Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Broken Arrow Senior High School. If we could have both teams to the foul line, please. I'd like to introduce to you the batting order for the Norman North Timberwolves. Starting off and leading off for them will be the second baseman, number 5, Kalen Plumley. Hitting second, playing left field, number 10, Cody Sessions. Hitting third will be the third baseman, number 11, Katie Webb. Batting cleanup and pitching, number 12, Layla King. Hitting fifth, the first baseman, number 20, Marcella Obala. Hitting sixth and catching, number 13, Paige Moore. In the seventh spot, the shortstop, number 21, Jordan Thomas. Hitting eighth, the designated player, number 14, Carlin Utley. In the ninth spot, the right fielder, number 2, Summer Hannah. And our flex player in center field, number 15, Reagan Peters. And now the lineup for Broken Arrow. Leading off, the designated player, number 21, Taylor Clay. Hitting second and playing shortstop, number 8, Emily Evans. In the third spot in right field, number 2, Maddie Messenger. Batting cleanup and playing first base, number 13, Emma Trine. Hitting fifth, playing third base, number 15, Aaliyah Scarborough. Hitting sixth in center field, number 10, Maisie Childers. Hitting seventh and catching, number 4, Jordan Davis. Hitting eighth and playing left field, number 1, Hannah Jones. Hitting ninth at second base, number 3, Presley Cole. And our flex player will be our pitcher, number 12, Addison Normandin. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we invite you to stand and remove your caps, and that all military men and women, active or veterans, render a salute to the flag of the United States of America as we honor those men and women who protect our freedoms both home and abroad with the playing of our national anthem.
It's a beautiful night at Lady Tiger Field. The wind is blowing almost straight in from dead center as your Tigers are hosting Norman North Timberwolves in a crucial game of district softball. I'm Steve Cowan. Cody Ike, did I get that right?
Yep.
Cody's back joining us again. Me and names, we don't get along real well, but we figure it out when it's going. And Cody, this is a big one tonight for the Tigers. We saw a great one a couple of nights ago with Muskogee here. We had a no-hitter going into the fifth, but the Tigers managed to pull that one off 6-3 over Muskogee. What did you think about that game? What did you remember and you get out of it? And what you thought about the Lady Tigers that night?
Well, like you said, we had a no-hitter, so we obviously played good in the pitching game. Our defense played pretty good too, and everything went together, and we came home with a win.
All right, well, we're going to pick it up here as Norman North, of course, is going to be the visitor, wearing the green. Both teams are in dark jerseys tonight. As I said, the wind is blowing in almost from dead center. The flags are pointing at us every now and then pointing toward first base. So things may be slicing a little bit from a right-handed hitter going towards right field. And leading off here to get started is Kalen Plumley, the second baseman for Coach Trey Palacole of Norman North. And that pitch just inside for a ball one. Addison Normandin in the circle tonight for the Lady Tigers. She comes in with a record of 12-4. ERA just slightly over 2. That one fouled back just a little late on the swing. Tiger JV took a tight one that was tied up going into the 6th, ended up losing that one 10-5. And it's a close ball game up until that point. That one's going into right, coming in, making the play there, just in foul territory. Maddie Messenger ran a long way to get that one. First out on that foul ball. So nice play by Maddie Messenger to get things started off in good fashion for the Tigers. Cody Sessions, a left fielder, left-handed hitter. Sessions steps in. Looking over to the dugout for the signal. Normandin looking almost directly into the sun. As you can see it shining on her face. That first pitch to Sessions was a strike. Sessions open, her front foot on the back, then she closes it up, swings it back to Normandin. Easy toss over to Trine. 2 quick outs for the Tigers. That's the way we like for this one to start.
Third baseman,
especially with
Webb.
Katie Webb coming to the plate. So Normandin shields her eyes a little bit when she looks at the dugout, ready to throw. That one's fouled off into the screen and back into the glove. That does not count as an out, Cody, unfortunately.
We wish.
You know, we had that like arena football. You caught it up the net and the ball was in play, but not here. Well, pitch close, but called outside. 1 ball, 1 strike on the number 3 hitter and third baseman for Norman North. As a shot into the gap, that's going to be a long one. It's going to be trouble, and it's more than trouble. It's a solo home run in left center for Kaylee Webb. So Norman North jumps on top 1-0, and this team, they've been playing well in their last 5 games, last 4 games. It looks like they've been doing some damage to some people.
Yeah, they went 3-2 in their last 5 games. They're picking up the momentum, but hopefully we can stop that.
We need to stop it here because they've done us some favors. They've split against Owasso, and of course they lost to Ponca City, who's coming to town on Monday. We're going to have a kind of a double header, if you will, on Monday. We'll talk a little bit about that later. Ponca City did us some favors by beating Owasso last night. There's get a little breeze coming through from the booth next door, so we have to close some windows down. Stifle that breeze. There's a ball low. 1 ball and no strikes to Layla King. Two outs. Let's get this one and go hit. Give up no more damage. That one's up high. Normandin falls behind 2-0. She's walked 34 on the season, but struck out 91. So the count is 3-0. Fell behind a pitch. Trying to learn how to count how many runs came in on that home run. It was only 1, but that was still a challenge for me. There's a strike right down the middle. King steps out, asks for time, raises, comes back in. Normandin's got the little jiggle of the ball to get things comfortable. Shot at third under the glove of Scarborough. So a hard hit base hit down the third base line puts King on, and here comes Marcella Obella, the third baseman, or first baseman, and a designated runner coming in.
Courtesy runner going first base, Elani Metcalf.
Elani Metcalf
to the plate. First
running
baseman,
for Webb,
Marcella Obella.
or excuse me, for King. So Metcalf now at first after that hard hit single. Little glove exchange there from the runner to the batter. The runner that came in from first base. King gives Obala her glove. The first baseman hitting from the right side. She's ready, slightly open, and closes up again. As Metcalf goes way off the bag, almost halfway to second. Did not draw a throw either direction. Bello waits. There's a strike right in the middle of the zone. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Bella steps out, takes a practice swing, looks down and try to get her assignment. Checks on the wristband to see what the rule was, and it was like a swing hard if it's a good one, I'm sure. There it is, pops it up. Coming in, let's see if we have a play. No, it's going to be foul territory and hit above us and to the right. You probably heard the clang. Cody jumped. He was so scared. He thought it was coming to get him. But he's young. He'll outgrow it. Right, Cody?
Yeah.
All right, good man.
Still got to get used to the sound.
The sound of the clang of the roof. Fortunately, they closed it up. It used to be a gap up there, and a ball could seep through above the net. Strike 3, and that'll do it. But not before.
The first 1 run on 2
Norman
hits.
North gets a home run, take a 1-0 lead. We're going to be back after a short break
Score Norman North
for
1,
here and the
Broken Arrow
Tigers
County
coming to bat.
Recently, you've had to put your life on hold, and we're with you in this. At Ascension St. John, we're now open for appointments, and we are fully prepared for your safety and our care. As we open our doors again, our doctors, nurses, and care teams will continue to wear personal protective equipment. We've taken even more steps to clean and stringently disinfect all areas. We will maintain distancing in our waiting rooms, and will continue to limit visitors. And we will still screen all staff to protect their health and yours. Our emergency rooms are here 24/7. Please do not delay care. We're still delivering babies and performing surgeries. And we're open for your appointments, from specialists and surgical care to routine care and health screenings. Ask us about virtual visits. Ascension St. John continues to care for you, as we have been for almost a century. Thank you for trusting us.
All right, Lady Tigers coming to bat.
Lady Tigers.
Taylor Clay is going to lead off, the designated player.
Taylor Clay.
Emily Evans and Maddie Messenger. And hopefully some will get on for Emma Trine and Scarborough and the rest of these Tigers to all come to play here in the first inning. Trailing 1-0. Clay waits, the bat on her shoulder right now. This little crouch, here's the pitch, and it's going to be outside. Or no, it's going to be outside and strike 1. So I stand corrected. Layla King, that looked like some kind of changeup. Or I thought a slow pitch game was breaking out. Could have just slipped out of her hand, but either way, ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul back against the screen. Clay chopped at that one, just got under it a little bit. Maybe a titch late. Trying to go the opposite way. Oh my goodness. In the wide zone, sits down Taylor Clay.
Next to the plate, shortstop, Emily Evans.
If her mother were up here in the booth, I'm sure she'd have something to say about that. Oh, wait a minute. No, she is in the booth. Sorry to bring attention to the family. She behaved herself. Emily Evans now steps in, cracks one towards short. Down knee goes Thomas, and across the way. 2 outs quickly for the Lady Tigers.
Stepping in will be the right fielder, Maddie Messenger.
That's one of those old habits. It was Lady Tigers for so long, and now it changes to just Tigers. But I can't break the habit, Cody. So don't listen to me when I say Lady Tigers. You just nix the lady off of it and go right to Tigers, okay?
Too young for that. I don't remember those days.
All right, that a boy. He's consistent right there in that spot, no matter what side he's on, whether he's on the inside part of the plate looking at it or from the outside part. So we'll go credit that to the umpire right there. Strike one on Messenger, the right fielder. There's that looping changeup ephus pitch. Count is even, 1-1. That one's going to be low. Messenger hitting .442 on the season. Tie with the team leading walks at 7. Illegal pitch. That's going to be 3-1. You know, we saw one of those in the JV game as well. So you go 3 or 4 seasons without seeing anything like that, and now we've seen 2 back-to-back. That one's upstairs. So Messenger is on with a walk, her 8th of the season.
Coming to the plate now, first baseman Emma Trine.
8th walk in 29 games. So not a lot of walks given up in softball. Left-handed hitting Trine away. That one's going to be outside. Was brave enough to make the call on that. That was called a strike. Some kind of calm riot would have ensued, if that's possible. That one's in and low. Throw down to second on the stolen base. And Messenger's in there after a late slide. So a nice steal from Maddie Messenger, getting in scoring position. So a base hit from Trine can tie this ball game. 2 balls and no strikes for the Tiger cleanup hitter. King checks. Now she's ready to throw. That might have fooled the umpire. Yeah, it looks like it could have came across as a strike, but just kind of, again, looped up there like, may have been slightly illegal and slow pitch. May not have reached a 6-foot arc, but it was close. Oh, my goodness. Trine was ready to take a trip down to first base, and I can't say as I blame her. Strike one. So right now I'd be working on that left-handed hitter's batter's box and throwing the pitch out there and see what I can get. 3 balls and 1 strike on Trine. There we go. So Trine draws a walk. Back-to-back walks have things going now for the Tigers with 2 out. And Aaliyah Scarborough coming to the plate. Scarborough hitting .353. She leads the team in hits with 30, and also has 20 RBIs, second on the club to Trine. So it'd be nice to see at least number RBI 21 coming in and 22, right, Cody? We won't be greedy. We'll take a 2-run base hit.
That wouldn't be that bad.
Nah, that'd be good.
No complaints.
Wouldn't mind seeing Scarborough launch one. Has 2 home runs on the night. She fouls that one back to the indoor facility. So King attacks the Tigers' number 5 hitter, third baseman Scarborough. Drops the ball inside the circle, but easily picks it back up there. So close, and he doesn't give her that one. One of these days, I think, or one of these innings, he's going to call that a strike. She's going to get the call. What do you think? That little change up thing, whatever it is. Yeah.
I mean, no one's expected it so far.
Oh, there's the drive into. Oh, it's going to be misplayed as the left fielder Sessions came in on the ball. King's going to send Trine home. Here comes the throw at the plate. She is safe. Looking to go to third was Scarborough. Now she's going to run back to second, and she is out there, but the run does count. The Tigers take a 2-1 lead on a line shot with a one hopper to the wall by Aaliyah Scarborough. Although thrown out at second, she did get the Tigers on the board and give them the lead as we go in to the top of the second, 2-1. That's an exciting play right there, wasn't it?
That was very exciting. I mean, we did say that we wouldn't mind too.
And we got it. We will score that a 7-5-4 putout on Scarborough at second. But again, the Tigers take the lead, and they needed that. They jumped on them after giving up a home run in the first to Webb, but bounced back to give Normandin the lead as she comes in. Addison Normandin. As we mentioned, this is Normandin with a 12-4 record. She's started 15 games. She's pitched in 19. Giving up only 36 runs with a 2.04 ERA. So good numbers right there. And for all intents and purposes, we think that one run, she's got a chance to just hold it right there now. She's given up half of her run total for a game as Paige Moore steps in. The catcher be Moore, Thomas, and Utley. That was just a little low on the inside part of the plate. A little late and skimmed off the top of the back and over the catcher's helmet, past the umpire's head into the screen. No one hurt on that foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. The sun is now completely down. We're all in shades, and that one goes foul towards the Tiger dugout and just kind of hit, barely caught screen, did not catch any brick, did not catch a coach or a player.
That one was almost personal.
Very much so, wasn't it? Not to us.
Yeah.
We would have felt no pain. Coach Norton, maybe. Oh, whoa. Just missing outside. Nice pitch. Just a tad off the plate. That one a little further out and didn't get the call. So the count goes full here on the leadoff hitter of the second inning, catcher Paige Moore. Don't want to lose her. Oh, ends up a leadoff walk, and you never want to see that happen, especially after being given a lead. Going to have a courtesy runner coming in, number 17.
Courtesy runner at first base, August Grove.
Moore comes back over to put the catching gear back on. Hopefully to leave it on. Jordan Thomas, shortstop, stepping in. Showing bunt. Don't anticipate that, but let's see. Oh, she offered at it. That was outside, so ball 1, and that ill-fated attempt may have proven why I didn't anticipate it. Not familiar with Jordan Thomas, but that was kind of a stab. That's something she should have just not even made an attempt at. Ball was up and away, so a good pitch from Normandin, but nothing that the batter can do. She's going to try to bunt again. They're going to throw through. Can we get a little, when she throws right away, I think we got a chance at batter interference, but she held up and didn't throw right away, allowed the base to be stolen. There's 2 strikes. I felt Thomas came across the plate trying to bunt. And maybe delay Davis's throw down to second. 2 strikes, runner on second. Lights have not quite taken full effect, but very close. Bunted in the air. Oh. That's, we'll have to see how that plays out. Can't really score it in there, but a base hit may lead us to that point right there on that.
Next
on
to
that.
the plate, designated player, Carla Nutley.
Either one of those persons could have handled it. I'm saying give way to the third baseman. Easier play for her coming in. Scarborough and Davis did not communicate. Foul back and given new life. To Utley. Two now. That one's outside, way out. So going back and revisiting that failed bunt attempt, it actually is a strikeout on the third strike there, bunting foul, but it did eliminate a chance at a double play as the courtesy runner was well off of second base. If that one's caught, there's a chance to double her off. Back-to-back strikeouts, that one of the caught-looking variety, so 2 outs.
Right fielder, Summer Hannah.
Summer Hannah steps in. Right fielder for Norman North. And the number 9 hitter. Let's take care of business right here and go in and score a bunch more. What do you think, Cody? Get this hitter out.
That's what the game plan is. Hopefully we can follow through with it, though. But I mean, that's the game plan for everything.
The game plan is always to get them out on this. Hey, but you got to have a plan, right?
Mm-hmm. Very simple plan, but.
Down to third, that's going to be foul. Started in fair territory, but worked its way foul as it got about halfway down the line. Two strikes on Summer Hannah. Little bat wiggle there as she starts. That one's up. 1-2. Norman looking for her third strikeout of the inning. Not a 3-up, 3-down inning as we have a runner on second after a walk to start things. Erase that walk there. Foul tip and comes back just over the catcher's head. Remains 1-2. All twos across the top of the board. Number 2 at bat, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Tigers have 2 runs. Norman North has but 1 run. Line shot, foul, just beyond the coaching box at third base. So we'll come back and do it again. Count is still at 2-2. On number 2. With 2 outs in the top of inning number 2.
Just these weird coincidences.
I know it. Again, look at that. That's 4 of a kind. Right up there. Man, that could win you a hand.
I'm too young for that as also.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You don't watch any of those poker championships on ESPN or whatever channel they're on, Fox Sports? I don't know. I don't watch them either.
Never watched one live.
Yeah. Count's full now. There goes our 4 of a kind. Let's not give up this this possible out here in the with number 9 hitter and bring the top of the order back. Little chopper. Contact is being made on this 2-strike pitch. That's the 3rd time Summer Hannah has fouled that pitch away. Kind of like that name, Summer Hannah. That's pretty cool. Back to the pitcher. Normanton bats down with her glove. Can't get it over there in time, so Hannah beats it out. One back to the pitcher. Got back there pretty quick. Hard one to handle. We'll give her a hit on that. So something cooking now with 1st and 3rd. And the top of the order back. Plumlee flew out to Messenger in right field in the 1st. So Summer Hannah give enough fits to, as the number 9 hitter, to Normanton to keep this inning going, to get it back to the top of the order.
You know, those long ones always hurt because you feel like you've done so much, and then they do that.
Exactly. She went 3 and 2 on her, just couldn't put her away. This inning Hastings to stretch on a little bit. The walk started it, but then got a couple of Ks. Two balls and a strike. Checking her wrist to see what been called a throw. That's going to be a foul ball. Just, would have bounced over the orange part of the dual colored bag. Of course, the orange part of the bag in foul territory. It did hit the glove of Trine before getting to the bag, but it was in foul territory. Just a little bit low, so the count's going to go full again. Norman North making Normanton throw a lot of pitches so far here in this 2nd inning. Cody Sessions awaits on deck. That pitch is up. So another walk, so 2 walks this inning. For Addison Normanton, and Coach Norton's going to go out and have a word with his pitcher. Long-time pitching coach for the Tigers. See if he's noticed something in her delivery, whether she's overstriding. Maybe the deal, so he's probably going to talk to her about that. That's getting the ball up. Things you've got to recognize when you're in the circle of where you're landing, planting that foot. If there's inconsistencies in your stride to home plate, whether it's right or left or too long or too short. The ball's not going to do what you want it to, and if it's too long, if it's too long, things are going to be up a little bit more than you like them to be. So left fielder Sessions, left-handed hitting left fielder Sessions steps in. 1 for 3 as 0 for 1. She grounded back 2 when Norman in her first time out. Outside again for the left-handed hitting Sessions. Normandin struggling to find the zone right now. There's one. Got it back, got the groove. Swings at one up in her eyes. As a Tiger fan, we'll take that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, you handled the cling real well that time.
Yeah, I saw the ball go up. I was expecting it this time. Gotta get
used to it, right? Yeah. Just a little bit outside. Maybe a little low. We're seeing some 2s back on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Number 10 batting, Cody Sessions. Now the count goes full. And as they like to say, Cody, nowhere to put her.
We've seen a lot of full counts this inning.
Yes, we have. To my count, that is the 4th full count we've seen. And another one, and that is a RBI. And nothing.
Coming to the plate now, Caitlin Webb.
Nothing. Well, we did get a strikeout on a full count earlier. Game is tied at 2 right now, by the way. So after walking the leadoff, who now comes around to score on a full count, 2 batters later got a strikeout, a punch out look. I'm sorry, no, that was a 2-2 count. So then we went down and got a single on a full count, a walk, and then another walk. There's one that's going to go foul down the right field line and out of play for strike 1. On Caitlin Webb. Webb homered. Her first time up.
Hopefully she doesn't do it this time. Bases are loaded.
Yes, that would not be a good thing. Goes outside, up and out, and doesn't get it. So let's stop the damage right here. Ground ball to third, step on, oh, she's gonna throw across. Pulled her off the bag, when all you had to do was step on the bag. Oh my goodness gracious. Mental mistake right there. Wow. Scarborough, all she had to do was take half a step back and the inning's over. And I think she realizes that right now. 2-run score on the air from Scarborough.
Can't catch a break right now.
Oh, goodness.
It's been a long
That's
inning.
a tough one. So walks and mental errors cost you in this inning. 2 strikes now, the count on Leah King, who who singled her first time up into left. That one's outside. Kind of a change up there that she had no control over, and it floated outside. There's a ball driven into left, and it's going to be out of here. And oh my goodness gracious. A 3-run homer for Alea King has flipped this ball game.
You know, that one really hurts.
Yeah, it does. You've got the third out, and looks like Coach King maybe making a pitching change. And yes, he is. Bailey Melton, who threw last night coming into pitch, and Bailey did a tremendous job last night pitching. Asked to work, or excuse me, I keep doing that last night. So it seems like last night to me. It was 2 nights ago. It was Tuesday, right, Cody? I'll get it right.
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night.
And she did very good that game.
Well, yes, she did. Comes in with 2 outs, and the what has proved to be a 6-run second inning, and put the Tigers in a hole 7-2. And we just talked about, Cody, at the top of the show about how important this game was as far as the playoffs are concerned, and the Tigers getting a chance to host. But they're really going to have to get the bats going.
Yeah, we're going to need a big inning in this next one. We're going to have to hit hard because that's what they've done.
Hit the ball hard, taking advantage of walks here in the second. I'm not going to make any excuses, but sometimes when you start giving up those walks, the infielders kind of lose focus a little bit, and that may have been what happened to Scarborough, and she just lost a little bit and didn't step on the bag third for what could have been that out. So walks and that were crucial to flipping this inning. The ball is struck out her first time up.
Coming to the plate now, Marcella Obala.
That one must have been a little low, not getting the call. There's a strike. One ball, one strike on the first baseman of Norman North. In what has been a long inning. That one fun.
It is.
Kodiak also doing double time as a assistant cameraman, technician, adjusting our main field camera up here in the press box with us.
It's my second major.
Field camera work?
Yep.
And another full count. And I'm running out of inning space. I'll have to skip over to the third. Let's hope that doesn't happen. There's a strike to end the inning, a laborious top half of the second as the Tigers give up 6. So we'll take a break here. They're trailing 7-2. The bats are going to have to get going for Coach King and his girls.
While you are teaching someone special the nuances of keeping the wheel steady, we can provide you means for you to maintain financial equilibrium. First National Bank of Broken Arrow. First people put people first. There is nothing like teaching about the rewards in life, like catching that first big fish. Now they can learn about other rewards by opening up my first savings account just for them. First National Bank of Broken Arrow. First people put people first.
Welcome back, Broken Arrow Tigers softball fans. We're going into the bottom of the second inning.
Macy Childers, our center fielder, is going to lead it off. Jordan Davis, the catcher, and then left fielder Hannah Jones, and Presley Cole, second baseman, if anyone gets on. And let's hope a bunch of them get on.
That's what we need now after that big inning that they had.
Center fielder, Macy Childers.
Childers, a .359 hitter, needs to get on base. Tops in the team with doubles was 7. Oh my goodness. Takes that one for a strike. Jumps on that slow pitch. It's not going to be deep enough. Just in front of the track was Sessions for the first out.
Next to the plate, the catcher,
Allowed
Jordan
out
Davis.
there by Macy Childers. Davis probably glad to get out of that squatting position. She was down there for a long time. Tiger catcher. That one's going to be low for ball 1. Another one in the same spot. 2-0 on Davis. That one's got to be in, so Davis will probably be looking to take at least one here, maybe another. Tigers need base runners. That one's up. So Davis would jog down to first base with a free pass. As Hannah Jones step in.
Hannah Jones.
Going to get a a courtesy runner.
Emma Gilliland, courtesy runner at first base.
Emma Gillian or be running first base. Emma comes in leading the team with 11 steals, down by 5. It'll be interesting to see what Coach King decides to do. Does he risk it and put her in scoring position? Or play it safe, trailing 7-2? That one's going to be out of play in right field and near the sidewalk and bounces over towards the indoor facility. The wind has died down, by the way. The flags are not moving at all. Oh, and 2 now on Jones. Left-handed hitting Cole awaits. Way outside. Not a chance for the 12th steal for Gilliland. Something in the outfield will certainly score a speedy Gilliland. Up and in. And that way, and another zip code outside. Count is full. Jones awaits. Foul tips and stays alive. Tiger fans showing a little bit of life here with Jones at the plate and a runner at second. Just chip away, get a base hit here. That one's going to be inside for ball two. Going to throw down to second. Glenn got a long ways off, but that throw was just for no reason. Presley Cole now, a couple of walks. Runners on second, kind of shaping up, Cody, like last inning. Hopefully the Tigers can do what Norman North did after a lot of walks.
I mean, we beat him the first inning. I don't see why we can't do it again.
So what you're asking for are at least 7 runs.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take it. Cody has spoken. The outfielders are way in. I mean, way in. Center fielder has just snuck up behind second base to try to get a throw. Presley takes that one. Just needs to put one somewhere. They're not going to double her up, I wouldn't think, unless you hit it really hard at somebody. But no one's going to be able to cover second unless it's the center fielder if they try to turn two. Oh, and just popped up in the foul territory. Both runners get back safely to where they belong.
Return to the top of the order with Taylor Clay.
So now we go to the top. Taylor Clay, the designated player, struck out looking her first time up. Another lefty. That one's up top for ball one. Clay needs to find a gap, find a hole in the outfield, something, anywhere. Get us a run home. Foul ball. It's a titch late, trying to go the other way. There are gaps out there now. The outfielders do take a few more steps back to try to cut those down some, but see if Clay can find a spot. Walking back on the way to the pitch, and that one's got to be outside. Oh, he called it a strike. Wow. Man. So 1 and 2 now to Clay in the hole. That one just a titch farther to the outside. Some will say both were in the left-handed hitter's or the right-handed hitter's batter box to the right, to the left-handed hitting Clay. Little check, line drive, right back to the second baseman, Plumley. And that'll do it for the Tigers. Had a couple of runners on, but couldn't push anybody across. It's still 7-2 as we're going to take a break. Coming into the top of the third, and Kodiak is going to take you through a couple innings when we return.
Right now, get $200 from TTCU Federal Credit Union when you open a new checking account with direct deposit. What would you buy with $200?
Cars, race cars, my own apartment, 100 coloring books, and a puppy.
Or maybe some groceries and a tank of gas. $200 for whatever works for you from TTCU, because life is better in balance.
Welcome back, Tiger softball fans. We got some more softball for you.
Yeah, Norman's going to return with Paige Moore, the catcher, leading off, and Jordan Thomas, shortstop, and then Carolyn Utley. So it'll be 6, 7, and 8 hitters, and number 9 hitter Summer Hannon. You can see that each one of those, well, I'll take it back, Utley struck out looking in her first time bat. But
first one looks a little out and will be called a ball. I mean, last inning we changed out our pitcher, and it looked like that helped a little.
Yeah, Bailey came in and did what she needed to do to get us out of the inning. And now she's got the rest of the ball game on her shoulders. She's got she's like coming in to be a, just a chase pitcher, allow us to chase some runs and hold them there. So that's her job now.
A strike.
See if the Tiger bats.
She does
lead, so the Tiger bats can chase down Norman North.
She did get put in a pretty weird situation, having to come back from this deficit. My fault.
You're good.
That one's being called a ball. Count is 2-1.
These teams' first meeting, the Tigers put up a 4 spot in the third, so maybe when they come in this inning, they'll do something.
That one's hit right down the middle. They get her out there.
Yeah, Evans did a good job of moving over in front of the bag there at second, taking that one.
Jordan Thomas to the plate now. Number 21. That one a swing and a miss.
She was anxious to swing one. That was way up in her eyes.
Usually you don't swing on the first pitch. You see what they're going to throw you.
Yeah, especially that one way up there. She was anxious.
Strike number 2 for him.
That one looked much better.
She didn't like that one, though.
I guess not. She struck out her first time up.
Might strike out here, too.
You
and
called
she does. It swings and a miss. It's 2 outs. A lot better start than the second inning.
So Melton appears to pick up from where she left off last night. Had that one big inning for Muskogee where they scored 3 in the 6th, but bounced back to go 1, 2, 3 with 2 strikeouts in the 9th and put that one away.
That one a swing and a miss also. They can't find anything in this inning. Hopefully it stays that way. As that is a hit. That looks like it's hit to Evans. And they get her out. That was a lot better inning for the Tigers.
Yeah, that one went quick for us, didn't it? I'd like to see that defensively. So, Melton comes in and kind of settles things down a little bit. So now it's up to the bats. We'll have 2, 3, and 4 coming to the plate. Evans, Messenger, and Trine. So we'll see if we can get anything cooking with those girls.
I mean, if they can just get to the bases and set something big up for Aaliyah, I mean, there's a good opportunity that we get some points on the board this one, too.
Yeah, Scarborough had that, had the big hit. She tried to stretch it into a double and then got or actually left the bag at second and got thrown out, but it was not before scoring 2 runs. Driving into.
Leading off in the bottom of the 3rd, Emily Evans.
Emily Evans starting off to pitch for us, number 8. We just saw Evans play some great defense.
Yeah, definitely. She Had 2 assists that inning. A couple balls came through. One she ranged over in front of the second base bag, and then they got the last out. And there's that funky pitch again, huh?
Only one swinged on that one yet, and it was almost out of the park. That'll be ball 1. That one almost hits the leg of Evans.
Yeah, that one caught almost the back legs when she had to raise up. Interesting.
That'll be ball number 2. Ooh, a good hit to the left field. And that one just to the left of Sessions. That'll be a double right there. That's what we needed.
One hops the wall over there, so that's a way to get it started, isn't it, Cody? Maybe we'll let you call the next inning when the Tigers come up and get us started with another double.
Maddie Messenger up to the plate now, number 2.
Oh, she's back. May have to give that chair up now. Man, just some things looking good for you, huh?
Even count 1-1. Two-one is the count. That'll be 3-1. Maddie looking for another walk here, as she got one earlier tonight.
Yeah, walked and scored in the first. Had a stolen base also.
Leading the team with 8 because of tonight's.
Yep.
That one a good hit. Almost finds the gap between those 3 players.
Thomas went a little ways and was able to get to that one, or that was going to hit in that hitting no man's land or whatever out there. So tough break there for the Tigers. Almost fell.
Up to the plate now, Emma Trine, number 13. That is ball number 1. Now before Maddie's walk this game, she was tied for walks with Emma was tied for walks with Maddie before her walk this game. Count is all even now, 1-1. That one out wide. That'll be ball number 2.
Be nice if Trine can do a little damage here. Hit something hard somewhere.
Just looking for the opportunity to. That'll be ball number 3. Most of them being out left.
Yeah, it looks like they're wanting to go outside to her and not allow her to even put the ball in play. They may be willing just to put her on, but then you got Scarborough up, and that's asking for trouble.
Mm-hmm. That one be a foul. Strike number 2. Count is full now. Seeing a lot of full counts tonight.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have.
She reaches for that one a bit.
Yeah, just kind of fighting that pitch off a little bit. That's one of those where maybe strike, maybe a ball. I better just fight it off, and that's what she did.
Ooh.
That's a, hey, let me guard my face. Check swing. That was up and in. That would have been an interesting call if it didn't hit the bat, because it could have been a strike and hit her in the face.
The fast reaction time.
That'd be a terrible way to go out.
Mm-hmm. But her fast reaction time.
Yeah.
This one right down the middle. Foul.
Oh, that's a long, hard foul. Tryon leads the team in extra base hits with 11, so you would almost think that wherever she puts the ball anyway, that a runner at second, Emily Evans, is going to score.
That one was looking scary for a little, but just that little right curve. That one's going to be a foul also. Looking for something here. Get the team hyped up. Ooh, that one looking very good. Right in between the middle and right fielder. That gives enough time for Evans to go home.
So 2 doubles this inning. One by Evans and one by Tryon. It's what you want your middle of the lineup to do. Do some damage.
I mean, that's what we were waiting for.
Yeah, get you back in it. Now Scarborough. Add on to that. And Childers just keep building. Get these Tigers back in this ball game.
Crowd seems pretty hyped for her. That one. Ooh, it bounces. She misses the catch. Aaliyah gets to first base.
Well, normally, I've never seen a looping single in the infield, but I guess that's what you would call that one.
I don't know. I guess she just got scared for a second.
Maybe. Didn't know if she could probably get there to catch it. But hey, we got first and second now. And
Macy Childers up to the plate, number 10. That one going to be ball number 1.
Evans had a ball similar to that in last night's game.
That one's going to go high and out.
Did they drop it? No, they dropped the ball.
I could not see that. From
Yeah, I could see that. No, I checked the umpire, and he's got the safe sign showing. So just a strike. But if you remember yesterday, Cody, there was one at shortstop at Evans, and it was hit very similar and took a little skip to her right, our left, and she was able to field it and throw the runner out. That's not the case here.
I do remember that. You said yesterday again.
Of course I did. That's what I got, 1-1. That's what our...
That one's going to be out right, it looks. Yep. Ball number 2. She likes throwing them out until she gets to the third ball.
Yeah,
and then
yeah. Let's get these girls going chasing. Oh, and she did there.
Swing and a miss, strike number 2.
Yeah.
That one close to her.
That was a nice pitch. Macy wasn't looking in. See, that's why you start with them outside and you come back in when they're not looking, and it works for her. Didn't work the Tigers' way, though.
Yep. It's out number 2, and Jordan Davis is up to bat, number 4. She went down the middle that time, though. That'll be strike number 1.
Now let's see if she goes back and starts working the outside part of the plate again. That pitch just cracks me up.
She's trying to, I don't know where she saw it, but I mean, she's thrown it a couple times tonight. None of them that devastating. One of them leading to an out.
Yes, yeah. Long fly ball out. Jordan didn't move on that. Looked like she was ready to take one off the shin. Team player right there, but just missed her.
Count is 2-1. That one looking a little low. It'll be ball number 3.
Interesting on that call because that pitch has seemed to be a strike all night long, but not that time.
That one, ooh, good catch. That was a very good catch, but looks like it was Thomas that made that catch.
3 hits, no errors, 2 left on. You score after 3 complete. Norman North 7, Broken Arrow 3.
Let's take a little break and we'll come back here with the top of the 4th.
Recently, you've had to
More
put your
Kodiak
life on hold,
after this.
and we're with you in this. At Ascension St. John, we're now open for appointments, and we are fully prepared for your safety and our care. As we open our doors again, our doctors, nurses, and care teams will continue to wear personal protective equipment. We've taken even more steps to clean and stringently disinfect all areas. We will maintain distancing in our waiting rooms, and will continue to limit visitors. And we will still screen all staff to protect their health and yours. Our emergency rooms are here 24/7. Please do not delay care. We're still delivering babies and performing surgeries. And we're open for your appointments, from specialists and surgical care to routine care and health screenings. Ask us about virtual visits. Ascension St. John continues to care for you, as we have been for almost a century. Thank you for trusting us.
Welcome back, Broken Arrow Tiger fans. We got some more softball for you tonight. Score is 7-3 in favor of
Leading off
Norman.
in the top of the 4th. For the
Got 4
Timberwolves,
more innings.
Summer Hannah.
Hannah and then Kaylin Plumley, the leadoff hitter. So we'll go back to the top after number 9 hitter Summer Hannah. And then Kaylin Plumley and Cody Sessions, the left fielder. Hopefully that's all we'll see this half.
Summer's last time at the plate, took quite a while, but she did get on the base. That one looks like it's gonna be a ball. That one's gonna be ball number 2 for Hannah.
That was not a ball, was it? That was right down the middle.
That one a hit, right over Evans. Gets her to first base.
Shortstop playing in very tight.
Next up, Kaylin Plumley.
Did not work to the Tigers' advantage.
Kaylin Plumley up to bat now, number 5. That one, it looks like it's going to be a little low. Ball number 1. I mean, we've been going kind of low all night on these pitches, it looks like. That one a hit to the right. Second base is out. Almost a double play, but Kaylin gets there in time.
Next up, Cody Sessions.
Cody Sessions up now to bat, number 10. That one's going to be wide. Looks like it might be a little low, too. Kind of hard to tell.
Sessions grounded out to the pitcher, but also walked and ended up scoring in that big second inning. So.
Most of them scored that second inning.
Six of the 9 hitters scored in that inning.
That's going to be ball number 2 for Cody. Ooh, a little close on that one. Ball number 3.
We've seen enough walks tonight. Let's jump back in and find the strike zone right here. Started
off the game with a home run. Been walks mostly ever since, except that one big one in the second inning. It's going to be strike number 1 for her. Count is 3-1. Strike number 2. Got a full count now.
Haven't seen many of those tonight. Oh, wait a minute. I take it back.
I mean, you get kind of sick of them now.
Yeah, we do. Especially when we're on the defensive side of them.
That one hit close to first, and she's going to be out, but not before Plummer gets to the second base.
Nice play by Cole there by electing to just go ahead and get the easy one there at first instead of risking a throw that may hit the runner or a throw away or something. She would have had to turn her body and force the throw down to second. So nice play there.
Katie Webb's number 11 to the base now. She had that big home run. Well, it was just her, but good way to start off the game.
For her.
Yeah, gets her hyped. Or do you think she'll be aggressive with the bat now after that?
No doubt she's aggressive because she's been one of the few that's seen only 2 pitches before getting a hit or reaching on an error.
Oh, right down the middle. Strike number 1.
Homered on a one ball, 1 strike count. Reached on an air on a 1 ball, 1 strike count.
Now a bit closer. Calling it a strike. Count is 1-2.
1-2. Be nice if Melton could just finish it off right here.
That's what we want.
Back-to-back clean innings for the Tiger defense.
That one's high though.
Just a little bit too high to get her to go chase. You know what she was trying to do there, get the ball up in her eyes, and it looks like it's something easy hit, but
that one high, but caught. That's out number 3, and that's the end of the inning.
Nice play by Cole going back on that one and making that catch.
1 hit, no errors, 2 left on. Score remains the same, 7-3 after 3.5.
Now one of these innings we're gonna have to have pretty big results because we still got to catch up from that second one.
Yeah, it's down by 4. Put a couple of more on. That's going to tighten things up considerably, and maybe Norman North will start feeling a little pressure there. Tigers will have Hannah Jones, Presley Cole, and then back to Clay at the top of the order. Maybe get something going. Jones walked in the second. Just left there, and Cole popped out to third. Clay struck out looking at first, and then the second she popped up to second. Let's see if they can get something started.
Hannah Jones, a swing and a miss. That'll be strike number 1. I mean, like you said, Hannah walked on second inning on a full count nonetheless.
We need to go back and count our full counts, don't we?
Count is 1-1.
A lot of pitches from the circle tonight. And we're only halfway through.
That went closer. Strike number, ball, my fault. That one hit to the left, right over the third baseman. Does she have time to get the second? She does. She slides and gets second.
She kind of looked like she delayed it, didn't she? She kind of stopped there and said, okay, let's go on.
Hannah with a big hit there. Hopefully that'll get us started. Up to bat now, Presley Cole, number 3. Hit short, gets her out. Hannah had enough time to get to third base though.
So a little sacrifice bunt there.
Next up,
moving runner over. Nice bunt by Cole to get the top of the order back. Get things rolling right here.
Taylor Clay up now, number 21. This one a little high. That'll be ball number 1. Taylor looking to get things started tonight for herself. And she does with a big hit. Will it go over? It does. That's a great hit. One gets the home. Taylor has enough time to get to third. That was a beautiful hit. Just on cue.
Cheating in on Taylor a lot was the right fielder and never had a chance to get to that ball. Clay hit that one a long ways. One hopped the fence and did a little damage now.
Brings the count to 7-4 in the game. Still in favor of Norman. Up to bat now, Emily Evans, number 8.
Little conversation getting ready to take place in the circle.
Coach trying his best to not choke the game away.
The entire infield and maybe a couple of boosters coming out for this conversation. There's so many people there in the circle. They can play duck, duck, goose. There's enough, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean,
a little duck, duck, goose.
I used to be pretty good when duck, duck, goose back in the day in elementary.
I imagine you were pretty quick, huh?
Yeah. I was a shorter kid.
Did you pick on the girls though?
Nah.
No, okay, you just went.
I went for my friends.
All right.
I was faster than most of my friends though.
I just got dizzy playing duck, duck, goose because I never could remember what the second word was. I just duck, duck. What's next? What am I supposed to say?
Ended up walking in there in circles all recess.
Yeah, it's crazy. Everybody said that's why everybody hated the game. They said they were bored. All right, Evans doubled her last time up. Let's see if we can do it again, right?
That one hit high. Caught. Unfortunate.
Just a little under it. Good contact, but again, just a little under it, unfortunately.
Maddie Messenger.
Up now, Maddie Messenger, number 2.
Messenger has singled and popped up to shallow center last time. The shortstop made a good play on that one.
Ooh, that one close to her. That'll be ball number 1. That one hit right between the zone, right between the gap, but a great catch. An outstanding catch.
We was
Hannah.
robbed.
An outstanding catch by Hannah. I didn't think she had time to get there, but that was a very good dive.
Yeah, Summer Hannah made the perfect dive at the right time. It cost the Tigers a run, no doubt. And a hit for Messenger. Well, probably would have been another Another extra base hit for Maddie. So Tigers did show some life, however. You know, they've got enough time. They score one more in the 5th, one in the 6th, and one in the 7th. We're going to extras as long as they can keep Norman North from scoring.
Which we've been able to do ever since the pitcher change.
Yeah, that's 7 runs up there. Looks like 1,600, but 2011 for the Tigers. So if you want to look at the scoreboard in the first 4 innings, that's what I'm reading from. I know you may not see it. Yeah, you can use your imagination. It's there on the screen. Big hitters coming up though, 4, 5, and 6.
To lead off.
Leah King up there now, number 12 for Norman. Be strike number 1 for her.
That one's at that favorite spot of that umpire, low and inside part of the plate.
Ooh, that one hit. Right over Macy.
So Childers just misjudged it and came in on the ball.
Almost had enough time to get her there on second, but she gets there.
So you hate to give up a double after a big inning, or what was going to be a big inning.
Kalani
So they made a
Metcalf,
play.
first runner at second base. Marcelo Ubala at the plate.
Marcella up to bat now.
That's a tough one for Macy when the hit balls hit right at you like that one was.
Marcel outright. Looks like that hit the training facility. I think I heard the thud.
Better than the clang that we hear above us, right?
I didn't jump at that one, so yeah.
There you go.
That one's gonna be ball number 1 for Marcella.
So you're not a fan of the cymbals, I guess? You know, the clang.
The cymbals?
The cymbals, the clang and the loud noise. And,
Yeah.
you know.
Nah, I'm
You're
not.
adjusting? Cymbals okay?
Nah, I don't like those.
I understand.
I didn't know they were called the cymbals. That one will be a hit to
Yeah, Scarborough made a nice
Hey,
backhanded
more
stab
next.
right in front of the bag and a great throw. You know, she's probably just saying, oh, why couldn't I have done that 3 innings earlier?
up now is Paige Moore, number 13. Paige looked almost at the coach. He had a duck on that one. Be strike number 1. This one looks like that one ripped the dirt, hit off the foot.
Davis made a great play in blocking that pitch and not allowing the runner at second to move to third. That being the courtesy runner they've got down there. Metcalf.
Makes it count 1-1, even count. Page to the left, right over Scarborough.
Oh, yeah, Metcalf missed the bag at third, or she would have scored. Ooh.
Now we have a 3-1 situation.
Yeah, Metcalf came around the bag, didn't touch it. Coach is not happy about that. Tiger faithful are,
Jordan Thomas at the plate.
because she would have scored.
At the plate now, Jordan Thomas, number 21.
But we're going to have another courtesy runner coming in. Yep. She's run before also.
August Grove, courtesy run.
Grove coming in to run. After the reaction of her head coach after Metcalf missed the bag. You know she's not going to miss anything.
A bunt. They get the first, and
well, they get a run, but the Tigers get a double play also on that one.
that'll bring us to the end of the inning.
3, 2, 5 on the double. No, 6.
One
coming
run
back.
on 2 hits. Brings
Get
the
a run.
score after 4.5 to 8-4 in favor of
Tigers going to do a little more work now, aren't they?
Yeah, they are down by 4.
You knew that they might try to bunt because Metcalf just has tremendous speed. But the alertness of the defense that time, and Davis throwing the ball down to third made a difference and halted any type of a rally with that double play.
That whole game plan you came up with, the 1-1-1, is not going to work anymore.
No. I liked it then, but we're going to have to do 2-2-2 and just
End it there.
yeah. With some zeros above that on the scoreboard when the inning's over.
Starting off the bat for BA is Emma Trine, number 13. Getting some practice throws in there.
Juliana Linares, now pitching on the north.
New pitcher in for Norman. It is Juliana Linares. So Juliana Linares will come in here in the 5th and attempt to shut down any threat the Tigers may be offering.
Emma trying to lead off.
See, my theory is the other pitcher, actually her arm got tired because there were so many pitches thrown. Starting off with a strike. Good start for the new pitcher. A swing and a miss, too. Another swing.
Geez, you know that happened. That swing happened because of what the Tigers have been seeing with that strike call out there on that part of the plate. I think that's one trying, even with 2 strikes, is not going to swing at. But she feels that she's got to really protect the outside part. That's where you can be vulnerable on the inside. But she really crowds the plate.
Far left. Little high, looks like, too.
That one was almost caught by our third base coach and head coach, Randall King. That one was so far up the line on that pitch. That was way outside.
That one hit far, far, far left.
Maybe into the tennis courts? I don't think so, though. Probably not quite.
Would be a weird day for the tennis players.
If they were there, right?
Yeah, mid-game.
It's the same color as what we use.
Right down the middle, far right. The right fielder misses it.
Well, this time,
Emma's got plenty of time. Pretty good pass. She gets 3 bases.
yes. So this time, Summer Hannah dives and doesn't field it. We would have loved for her to dive for it a couple innings ago and not fielded it.
Next to the plate
I mean, you just can't recreate that catch, though. That was a great catch from her before. Up now, number 15, Aaliyah Scarborough.
Actually, just 1 inning ago.
That one's going to be called a ball. Aaliyah here with a swing and a miss. Now that was a good pitch for her to hit there.
That was a good changeup though, and like the one that we had seen from King, and ours changeup there actually didn't float quite the way that King's did. So that was really a nice pitch.
Count
so
is
as you could see that Scarborough was way out in front.
that one far right. Catcher muffs it there for a second, made sure that the third base did not get home, which is a good job from her there.
And trying down 4 runs does not want to get caught coming home on a wild pitch.
Count is 2-1 for Aaliyah. This one close to her. That'll be ball number 3. Ooh.
Talk about off the end of the bat there.
Yet another full count for tonight. I mean, she hit it with just like the tip of her bat.
Yeah, it was very end.
See if she can get something here. And a shortstop picks it up, but she does get first because they do not want to let Emma get to home.
Yeah. Try maybe would have been able to score, but again, you don't want to get thrown out at home with nobody out. Scarborough got down the line well enough.
Up now to bat is Macy Childers, number 10.
Thinking if you're Norman North, outs are just as important as letting one score, so you need to throw that across the diamond and get the out. But we'll take it this way. See what Macy can do.
If she can find one of those gaps, that'd be very big. That one hit high to the right to Summer, and Odell-esque catch there, but enough time for Emma to get home.
Man, that does not look like the same girl that made a diving catch to end an inning earlier. But the sac fly works.
Up now is Jordan Davis, number 4.
Yeah, 1 ball, no strikes.
That'll be ball number 1 for Jordan. Jordan hits that one.
Back here at us. We don't know where it went.
Looks like it barely made it to the roof. That'll be strike number 1, making the count even. Does someone go up there and get the balls? Do you know?
Usually the guy doing the play-by-play has to go up there after the game's over and get some. So
okay.
Just climb up on the edge of the fence there and shimmy up a pole and hang on.
And that one was hit high, caught by the shortstop.
But in all honesty, it's slow. Then they go off the back.
Oh, okay. Hannah Jones now up, number 1. You know, if you didn't say that, I would have believed you.
You were going to go up there after the game, weren't you?
Get a souvenir. That one also hit high. Caught again. That'll be out number 3. Not the way we wanted to end it, but we got to run.
1 run on 2 hits, 1 left.
All right, as we go to the top of the 6th, we'll take our final break of the night. Tigers on the short end of an 8-5 ball game. Let's see if they can play some good defense and come back and win it in the next 2.
If you and your family have been waiting for the perfect time to jump into your dream home, it's here. We make buying a new home as easy as it is exciting with quick credit approvals and great rates. First National Bank of Broken Arrow. First people put people first. Isn't it nice to know that you can spend your weekend any way you like? We have convenient e-bank products such as online banking, mobile deposits, mobile banking, and account alerts, just to name a few. E-bank, whenever, wherever, why ever. First National Bank of Broken Arrow. First people put people first.
Welcome back, Broken Arrow softball fans. We're here at the top of the 6th inning.
I thought you were going to say we're at the top of the bleachers looking down over the field from a high.
I mean,
at Tiger softball field. And we are how many rows up? About how many rows are here? 12? I don't know. Got to learn how to count before I can tell you how many rows are. Let's get something going.
I mean, we are technically at the top of the bleachers here.
Yes, we are at the top. They're just not extremely high.
Oh, it's hit right down the middle to Macy, and she can't get anything there, so she's on first.
It's a good start. Preston Cole there, base hit.
Up now is Summer Hannah, number 2.
Hannah at the plate.
So getting the lead off is not what we wanted to see.
Yeah, that was a good start for him, but it's not a good start for us. Hit almost would have hit the camera if the net was not there. Looks like that was going to be a bunt attempt.
Yeah, she got her defense in motion, didn't she? We were charging from everywhere.
That'll be strike 2 for Hannah. That was going to be called a ball. Now Hannah with a pretty good catch in the inning before this. Now it was out, tries to steal second base and does.
Caught us napping. Our second baseman got over there a little bit late. It's very rarely you see a second baseman running to take the throw from the catcher and having to backhand it as he's running across the bag. So
yeah, I mean that was going to be a hard catch to make.
Definitely in the position to pull, and the shortstop playing in here. So the middle was wide open. It was just the defense, way the defense is set up. Long way to go to get the throw at the bag.
It's going to be ball 3. We got a full sit now. Don't we love that?
Ooh. Right down the middle for ball 4.
She's going to be able to walk.
Wow.
I almost thought that was a strike myself, but I'm not the professional here, so.
Tiger D's going to have to bear down now, Cody.
Yep. Strike and a miss for Kaylin.
Got the top of the order up, and there's trouble looming.
Yeah, we got to end it quick. Ball did a 180 on us. Maybe hit a pebble.
Hit a pebble, hit a black piece of rubber down there. A lot of spin on it, the way she put the bunt down. It was kind of like a check swing bunt, if you will. There we go. Or not. Seeing with my tiger eyes right now.
Calling that one a ball. That one going almost backwards, be a foul. So we strike 3. First out for the Tigers defense.
Melton stays aggressive in her pitching and keeps attacking. So that's what she's going to need to do. And with Sessions and Webb coming up, especially, it's going to be dangerous because you don't want to start. You don't want King to come back in and hit.
Up now is Cody Sessions, number 10. That one hit to Aaliyah. She just misses it. And Cody's able to get on the first base.
Brings up Caitlin Webb.
I mean, those are catches that you have to make in these kind of
you got to
times.
stop that.
Katie Webb's up now.
Hit hard, but not necessarily in air. Tough play to make, but one that has to be made based on the situation.
It's gonna be called a ball. Katie hits that high, but not far enough. Macy gets it. Looking for the double play, can't get it. I mean, a score here is...
Sacrifice fly was good there.
Yeah, a score here really does hurt us. Cody's able to get to the second on that one. Up now is King.
Okay, they're going to walk her. Yeah, they're going to walk King. Intentional walk.
That fills the bases up.
Yep.
Marcella Obala coming to the plate.
Marcella up now.
Obala is struck out twice, once looking, and grounded out to third. So she's 0 for 3. King, on the other hand, has done a lot of damage. She was 3 for 3 with a single and 2 doubles. So
that one's out wide for the first ball.
as they say, no place to put her. The base is loaded.
No, it's hit. Don't know where the ball went though. I'll be the first strike. Hit close towards Marcella for strike 2. Marcella looking to do something big here for her team.
We hope Melton does something big for our team, right?
That's what.
Throws this one by her.
This one's one pass. That one's a little too low.
Did she go? Check. She probably didn't swing, but it'd always be nice to just check down and see if she went.
Brings 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs.
There we
And
go.
that's a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. And the end
Top the 6th.
of the
One run.
6th. The top of the 6th.
1 hit, 3 left on.
Well, it's still giving up another run. The Tigers have to get back, right? You know, you can't trade runs now.
Your new score.
We're going to need
North 9, Broken
either
Arrow
a
5.
huge inning or 2 big ones.
Or 2 huge ones.
I mean,
Or 1 huge one and then get them out and call it a night.
yep.
So let's push about 8 across and then go home with a 13-9 win.
That's only in dreams, movies.
Hey, why not start now in real life?
Josie Henson will be pinch hitting.
Starting off for Broken Arrow will be Josie Hinson.
So Henson hitting for Clay. Here in the 6th.
It's going to be called a ball.
Henson 15 for 37 on the season. That's a 405 average. Henson also has 2 home runs, so she can do damage from the plate.
And that will be out left for a foul in her first strike. I mean, we need some of that damage now.
Yep. Need damage, need base runners.
Ooh.
Change up got her.
Yeah, you saw that she went a little slow on that one.
You know, you see a lot of girls with the ponytail. Henson going with the pigtails, so to speak. Long hair for that young lady. Going down all the way to the bottom of her number.
Ooh,
Oh,
slow
change
again.
up, got her again.
I'll be out.
We go to the top of the order with Taylor Clay.
Taylor Clay now up.
Back in the 4th, Clay tripled, drove in a run, is left stranded with 1 out.
Going to be called a strike for her on that one. And like you said, she had a big hit in the 4th. And no better time to do it again than now.
Get something going with 1 out. Tiger make some noise.
Oh, they
got a
dropped the
little
ball.
Drop, a little air there on the second baseman. Just rushed a little bit.
Gets Taylor to the first. At bat now is Emily Evans, number 8.
Open the door there. Chance now. Got to take advantage of it.
Make the magic happen now.
Try to score about 3 or 4.
That one rolls into the foul area to be a strike. That one's hit to the third base. Webb, it looks like, be out number 2.
Brings Maddie Messenger to the plate.
And now, no mistakes from now on.
That's exactly right.
Maddie Messenger up now, number 2. See what Maddie can get going for us. See if she can finish what Taylor started. Gonna be called a strike. That one hit right over the pitcher, but good play from the shortstop to get our 3rd out, finishing off the 6th inning.
In the bottom of the 6th.
Tigers have themselves in a rough spot right now.
1 error.
But miracles
10-4.
happen.
Miracles can happen.
Score remains at 9-5.
Just got to have a shutdown inning. And just thinking about back to that second, how haunting that was. A simple little mental lapse, a step on the bag makes a difference in this ball game. But there have been other situations that have haunted the Tigers today, not just that one there. A lot of walks in this ball game created that situation. So it's just about taking care of those things, and all of it is little mental lapses.
We've seen a lot of walks, but they were at the beginning of the game. We haven't seen too many later on.
But they were in that big second inning.
Page 4 leading off in the top 7.
It was painful.
Very. Starting off the bat is Paige Moore, number 13. Ooh. Got the home run distance, but it goes to a foul ball.
Just a loud strike 1. She did hit that long ways, didn't she?
Almost went to the street.
Yeah. Way out in front. Thank goodness.
Down the center again, but it's going to be a little low to be the first ball. It's a 2 again, long distance, but Jones is there to make the catch.
Yeah, running back on it. Jones did a good job bringing that one in. Well hit.
That's just the first of many we need. Well, the first of 3. Now Jordan Thomas up to bat, number 21. Hopefully Jordan will make it just easy for us. Hit the ball up in the air. Now it's going to be ball 1.
I got a question. Can I turn and bat left-handed? No, you go back up there and hit right-handed. Are you sure? Please? What if I use a different bat? I can read lips.
I can tell.
Not sure what that conversation was, obviously.
Ooh, that one looked powerful, but luckily she missed.
Hey, Jordan stepped in the bucket way back. She had stepped way back towards the third base line and didn't put a good swing on that at all.
A bunt. And we do get her in time to do the second out.
Bailey makes a nice play there to Filled that one, and a good throw over to Cole, covering the bag.
Reagan Peters to the plate.
Number 15, Reagan, up to bat now. And she goes with the bunt, but does not get it off good. Be strike one. Switches sides.
Switches side, yeah. I guess she was going to try to bunt, and maybe she couldn't bunt from the right side, so she's going to try to bunt from the left side or swing away.
She's ambidextrous. Is that how you say it?
Ambidextrous.
Yeah.
But then again, you're asking a guy who keeps calling yesterday Tuesday, or Tuesday yesterday. How are we going to look at it?
Wind has picked up a little as the flags are.
Yeah, they are blowing back in. Good observation there, Cody.
A swing and a miss. Be strike two.
Ball and 2 strike on the pinch hitter, and let's get her out and go do a lot of hitting.
Hits the bottom of the ball, and that's going to go left to the foul section. It's going to be little left. She almost looked like she was about to reach for it, but changed her mind.
Yeah, if the catcher has to reach for it, there's no reason for the batter to try to go out there and get it. There we go.
Ooh. And that's what we needed. We're going to need a big inning here to finish the game off.
Get it started. What do you say right here, right?
First play, just home run it.
Scarborough, Childers, and Davis for the Tigers in the middle of the order. Get things rolling.
Not a bad starting place to start this miracle run. I mean, 5 to win, 4 to tie.
Let's do it.
It's not that. It doesn't sound that crazy.
You know, we talked at the top of the show about where the Tigers were sitting in reference to the playoffs and hosting a first-round regional, hosting the regional games. But right now they're putting themselves in danger again as they're going to move into a tie for second with Owasso. And Norman North's going to be right there behind them. And when you look at run differential, Owasso has the lead on that. So again, Tigers may need some help if they want to host. A regional.
There'll be strike one for Emma. That one looked a little low, and they are going to call it a ball.
And Tigers will have a chance on Monday to pick up 2 games in the win column as Ponca City comes to town, and we finished before that the postponed game against Choctaw, which was tied at 1, and we're in the second inning with the runner on.
I think that one has potential to be a pretty good game.
Both of them should be good, so we'll be doing a doubleheader on Monday. First game's at 4:30. Next one will follow at 7. Be a busy night.
Ooh, a hit right under the pitcher, all the way to the middle fielder. Center fielder, my apologies.
Next to the plate, Aaliyah Scarborough.
And Emma gets to first base. Leah Scarborough up now. That went a little high.
go.
That was fair. Emma has time to get to.
That was
time to get the
close.
third. That was a nail biter right there. And Aaliyah has time to get the second. That was a good hit from her.
Yep. That double got trying to third, just under the tag. That was a close one. That was a close one.
Macy Childers up now, number 10. She's got one on third and one on second. That's going to be low. For ball one.
Scarborough, she's been on base 4 times tonight, so good job for her offensively.
That's going to be little out there. He's caught.
Down the middle. She was looking to push that count to 3-0.
That brings the count to 2-1 though.
Now she'll be ready to hit.
And she will hit the ball, but sadly they catch it, get her there before she can get to first. Played a little game of tag there. Up now is Jordan Davis. See if she can help out the team in a big way here. That was a little low. Davis's practice screen looks good. Let's see if she can hit a homer here. That'd always be nice. But they're calling that one a strike.
Ooh. The Tiger fans
they can't be
cannot
happy
believe
with
that.
That is
wow.
Cannot be happy with that. That's an
they weren't.
Even count 1-1 now. But a good hit
missed
right
play.
over the left fielder. That's 2 runs right there. And that gets Jordan Davis to come to the second.
A little bit of life now in fandom at Tiger Nation, huh?
Crowd is happy about that one, and I mean, who isn't? Well, I mean, I don't think Norman would be very happy about that.
Glowin is a big courtesy runner over there at second. Hannah Jones now, who was doubled and popped up to second. So another double will be nice from Hannah.
That one hit high. Oh, and she misses it. The center fielder misses it. That's another run.
Oh, and Hannah Cole
but that
ran
isn't
into an
out.
out. Oh my goodness.
Hannah does get out, but that is another run.
Yeah, but you can't make an out like that.
Yeah, that was just a mistake. She thought she had time to get to third.
Well, you keep going. You can't stop there. So you gotta keep going. Tough break for the Tigers.
Presley Cole up to the plate now. Brings the score to 9-8 as a total. As that one gonna be called a ball.
Tigers really got a battle now, so instead of 1 out and a runner on second or third, you got 2 out and nobody on. Tough break there. Just a little confusion. I think she wasn't sure what she saw out of Coach King at third base.
That one's being called a strike.
What?
I mean, I thought that was a little low, but
and outside. But ooh,
That one hit to the left foul, being strike 2. Brings the count to 1-2 with
Tigers,
2 outs.
Yep, Tigers down to their last strike right here. Cole's got to put this one in play and get down to first.
See if she can clutch up for the team.
Battle if it's close.
She's got to run her heart out after she hits it. She pops it up towards us. That looked a little weird from my point of view.
Right back into the screen.
She gets another chance here. And that's called a ball.
1-2. I'll tell you what.
Crowd is happy about that.
Yeah. That's, this one, it's a tough one to take.
Brings the count to an even count of 2-2. That one hit.
Protecting the plate, staying alive.
Far out on that one. But that's fine. Gives us another chance.
Having some words over there with the Norman coach, or Norman North coach. I'm wondering if he's asking if Cole stepped out of the batter's box kind of across whenever she hit that ball, because it looked like she did kind of reach out and may have stepped out of the batter's box when she made contact. But asking you to get an appeal, and that may have been what it was on, but not sure about that.
You always got to check in these situations, though. This one's hit. Back behind once again. Pretty stressful.
Just keep battling. Just keep battling, making contact.
Hearts are pumping right now.
She's going to keep attacking the outside part of the plate, I think, because she knows that's where the calls have been coming from the umpire. That stays alive.
Man, every time I see the ball tossed, just moment of silence for my heart.
There you go.
And a fantastic catch by Sessions to end the game.
So 2 diving catches for Norman have ended rallies
Yeah,
for the Tigers. And, oh, that's tough.
that's just,
Final score, 9-8.
that was a crazy catch, but I mean, you can't be mad at that.
We're back in action.
It's
All right. Tough break there. Cody, good job tonight, but the Tigers just come up a little short with that rally in the 9th. Little work to do to try to get it where they can host a regional. We're going to have to get a little help and get a win, get a couple of wins on Monday.
Yeah, that's a devastating loss, but we have 2 games on Monday. If we can win both of those, that would help a lot.
Certainly would. All right, for our producers, Terry Sprider, Antonio Hurling, and for my partner next to me, Cody Ike, this is Steve Cowan saying goodnight from Tiger Field in Broken Arrow.